Have you ever wondered why programmers always mix up Christmas and Halloween? It's because October 31st equals December 25th. Now, if you're not chuckling right now, you might need a quick refresher on hexadecimal and decimal number systems. But don't worry, we're not here for a math class today. Instead, we're delving into the humorous world of coding and programmers. Let's start with the universal truth that programmers are nocturnal creatures. You see, they have a peculiar affinity for the quiet and peace that the night brings along. Or maybe it's just the allure of the glowing screen in a dark room. Who knows? Speaking of screens, here's an interesting fact. A programmer's best friend isn't a human. No, it's the good old undo button. It's the one thing that can save them from the horror of deleting hundreds of lines of code by mistake. Some say the undo button is the reason why programmers haven't gone extinct yet. But let's not forget the classic programmer's diet. It's a well-balanced mix of coffee and, well, more coffee. It's the fuel that keeps those coding engines running during those long, arduous debugging sessions. Some even say that coffee is the secret ingredient that turns a mere mortal into a coding wizard. And speaking of magic, have you ever heard of rubber duck debugging? It's a real thing, I promise. Programmers often find themselves explaining their code to a rubber duck, hoping it will help them spot the error. And you thought talking to plants was quirky. But all jokes aside, we must appreciate the perseverance that programmers show. After all, it's not easy to spend hours or even days trying to fix a bug, only to realize that the error was a missing semicolon. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, but the needle is invisible and the haystack is on fire. So here's to all the programmers out there who brave semicolons and brackets day in and day out, to those who speak languages that most people don't even know exist, to those who, despite the countless jokes and stereotypes, continue to shape our digital world. In conclusion, why don't programmers like nature? It has too many bugs. We hope you enjoyed this lighthearted dive into the world of coding. Remember, the next time you see a programmer, offer them a cup of coffee. They probably need it.